guys.
Oh, there are already a lot of comments. I can't talk. I'm so sorry. Hi, guys.
It's okay. So how do you guys like the new intro? I've been talking to you guys in the chat already for a couple of minutes since I was so enthusiastic about my intro that I made 3 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks I didn't export in time, and it took 3 hours to export. It's like a 15-minute non-stop loop. I like it. It's fun. It's definitely something that works for for waiting tune.
I'm catching up on the comments. Hi, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I said that already.
But yeah, welcome to our Friday night live stream. Hashtag NerdishLive. Like every single week I try to talk to you guys. You guys talk to me and Sarah, and we're having fun. We'll share some things with you guys that is easier to talk about live than the vlogs because, well, you know how live streams usually are. They tend to go really long. Today, I think Press Record is going to stream a little bit later tonight. If they are, they will let us know, hopefully, so we can let you guys know that you can hop over after our stream. I have the choice tonight between Corona and Killian's. I kind of like this, but this is my last Corona. I might as well. I don't know. Let me know in the chat. That's probably the first one I'm going to take.
He's drinking it anyway, so you just decide the order.
Yeah, that's okay. So, hello to Nintendo Hard.
Yes, it has begun.
Kellen Skinner, Blue TV, of course, Joanne. Hello. Mm-hmm.
From Scandinavia.
Let's see.
That music, yeah, I agree.
I hope the music is good. Otherwise, we'll just switch it up from time to time.
No, it's like that. I already have a headache. It was rather annoying.
I like it.
Yeah.
We have 1 vote for Corona so far, so if we have like 3 or 4 votes for something, I'm probably picking that.
Well, how about not voting? Then he can't drink beer.
And then I'm just going for the one that has the most votes within now in like a minute. What's up?
Nothing. I have a headache. You need to talk.
Oh, so I'm not sure if you guys already saw the vlog.
I have really long hair, but I'm cheating. This is the actual length. No, I don't have extensions. It's just like I have a double.
Wait, what? Oh, you have a double ponytail. Okay, that's weird.
It looks super long now.
I'm not sure if you guys saw. Was it the last vlog? I think it is. Where
Are we dead yet? Hi. Sorry.
Sarah actually made a little book full of mainly online posts, photos from Instagram and our Facebook.
But we live online.
I know. That's the funny part about it. From our love stories, and she called it hashtag #NerdishLoveStory.
Since our anniversary is coming up, and we had a Shutterfly voucher.
Oh, that came with our G7X.
Yes. And I managed just to bring it all down to the shipping, so
yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah. So.
And I was like, where do I send it to? We have the P.O.Box, we have work, or we have home. And I know how he appreciates it when we actually get real mail. So I did send it to our home, and then he got it, and he put it on the piano. He didn't mention it. He didn't vlog it.
I mentioned it twice. I didn't mention it in the vlog, but I mentioned it twice because I didn't know what it was for.
For you, if it's addressed to you?
No, I mean, like, what it was, the occasion. It might be, like, something special you wanted to do with it. Other than telling me...
That's why you don't mention it to me.
I did. That's what I said. I mentioned it to you. No. Like, oh, something came, and I don't know what it's for. And I pointed at the piano where it was, and you just walked past, and you didn't care.
No, I didn't see it.
Well, either way...
Anyways, it took me a couple of days.
Oh yeah, I will try to show you guys if we. I wish we had a secondary camera that we can do those things like top view, but we'll make it work in a sec. Okay. Otherwise, just watch the vlog because we actually have the entire booklet in there properly, so you can pause it if you want. A little fun story before I show you guys this. I'm not even sure if a lot of you guys know half the photos that we've made on our wedding because, well, with planning our wedding, we knew it was going to be expensive for us, even though we didn't spend that crazy amount yet that you see on regular weddings sometimes, like $15,000, $20,000, $30,000, which is honestly insane. I mean, if I would get paid money to do stuff for a wedding, then yes, spend as much as possible. But yeah, we actually decided to do our own photos with our groomsmen and some of our guests who actually are photographers and filmmakers, people who work with cameras.
And even the fur babies have a page.
So You've probably seen the frame that is downstairs next to the door, which is one of the wedding photos that we set up ourselves, more or less. And I mean, the goal is to at least make a couple of photos ourselves. But we only shared a small fraction of them from those photos online. And here are a couple in there that you guys have never seen yet. So it's really funny to see the reactions from some of you guys from the front photo alone.
They are all online.
No, not all of them are online.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Ones I used are online because I got them from Facebook.
Okay. Well,
I think.
Well, I mean, those are privately shared.
No.
I think I did.
No.
I did a couple of them. Well, okay. Regardless, not everyone has seen them because we haven't openly shared them on the vlog. That's the thing.
No.
No?
Yeah. Well, what I like that I was able to do that. This is basically the first page where we met the first time. So it's so funny that I daily vlogged at that time, not with him, but I daily vlogged. So I have a picture.
This one's actually better.
When we actually first time touched, physically, I mean, well, as friends, but anyways, there. And the second time we met, and those are the two videos we made for Next Up. That's basically how we got together. And he said he actually commented on my playlist video, which is a lie because I was looking it up, but I still posted it here because he keeps telling the story.
It's like what was it previously, like the comment section on your channel, and I tried to look it up. I couldn't find it either.
Yeah, see, so the story.
But I remember because that's how we got talking to each other. I was like, oh, thank you so much, because I'm not sure if they changed it and I just deleted a whole bunch of crap.
Maybe.
That particular section no longer exists, but I remember very fondly that I commented on that, and that's how we got talking, because otherwise, why would we start talking? You know? But yeah, it is one of those things.
When we just started, it just
came we started
in time
5 minutes ago.
Yeah, and there are a lot of pictures, mainly, like you said, Instagram pictures or TARDIS pictures, CARDIS.
And for the new viewers who are joining us or who are watching this when the stream was live but is now uploaded to YouTube, you can actually watch our wedding videos and the preparation, of course, because
there's
we all vlogged everything.
Playlist
there's
for all the wedding videos and vlogs.
Yeah, so you can just watch that entire playlist, I think, and we'll experience.
I mean, the wedding vlog is probably like 25 minutes or longer, but
actually, it wasn't. I don't think it was that great.
Oh, it was. Long. I can look it up. Actually, it was really long. So Zach,
I need to wash my glass really quick.
You haven't watched the vlogs long enough. Luca's been around for
really
over a year now. We used to work together, so he should have shown up in almost every, at least, work vlog. And we filmed the Kickstarter video last year together. But after that, he left the company where I'm still working for. And we don't see him that often right now. But we're seeing him tomorrow. We are doing the engagement photos, and oh my god, the weekend is going to be so stressful. And if I'm like, la la la, I'm sorry, my head is like...
Yeah,
I have to pick up a lens tomorrow. We need to figure that one out. Bing.
Ah, that nice sound of beer.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just started, so don't worry if you just joined.
Guys, if you are looking for anything or wedding related, just go to Google, type in Nerdish Wedding in one word.
Hashtag Nerdish Wedding.
No, just go for Nerdish Wedding. The third link is the playlist, by the way.
Because there is the engagement video that I made.
Okay, the surprise bachelor party is 19 minutes 44. Our Nerdish Wedding vlog is 30 minutes 35.
Well, okay. It's longer than I thought it was.
There's also the live stream when we got married, which is over 50 minutes long.
Yeah, we have two versions of that. We have the actual live stream, but that we tried to stream, which didn't fully work. But for those who are watching live, it was apparently really cool to at least see what you could see in here. And then we uploaded the proper high quality version that was shot at the same moment. From I think one camera, but yeah, it was really nice that we had people, friends of ours, who basically volunteered to help out.
Yeah.
Especially because I told some of those, like, we don't have the budget for that because we simply don't know what to do, and we hate asking people for a favor, especially because we know how it feels when people ask us all the time for favors to do stuff for free or for near nothing. And I mean, it's fine if they live in the same town, but it's kind of sucky if they have to travel X amount of hours in order to get there first. But yeah, if you want to see some stuff there, I'm thinking about maybe making an album of the photos that we have or haven't shown yet.
Yeah, on NerdishByNature on Facebook.com via Nerdish.
I might re-upload an entire album. Not sure if there was an album or just a couple of photos that we shared on there.
Yeah.
Because I remember for sure that I personally shared a couple of photos.
No, there's one album online.
Okay.
But I think it's on Creative Commons or something. But we will share it on Nerdish. We are Nerdish in that case. We didn't get NerdishByNature.
Yeah, someone asked how the Cardis is doing. She is shiny as it can be still, also because we have had...
Well, I refuse to call that car Cardis because that is not the Cardis.
It's a chameleon circuit that I more or less fixed. From time to time it jumps to a different car, but it's still Cardis.
Alright. For now. For the playlist,
for now.
Yeah, there is a compilation video, which was shot by someone else, but what you mentioned. There's also like the 2 days before and 2 days after the wedding, so you kind of see how it leads to the wedding and what we did, like creating the bouquet.
Oh yeah, the
stuff, the flowers.
That's downstairs. We
yeah
also showed you that in the vlog. No, let's just take you guys downstairs in a little bit.
And all the YouTubers that came along and stuff, and then when we had our honeymoon, which was like, hey, let's travel to that town where Sarah... No, 1 day. Let's travel to that town where Sarah's flight leaves in Germany.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I had fun.
Well, the Laugenknoten were awesome.
Laugenknoten?
Yeah, the pretzel buns with the cheese on top.
Oh, yeah, you mean the Aldi...
yeah. And we drank really expensive whiskey at the hotel bar.
Yeah. Also because I was severely injured from my bachelor party still.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are just new enough not to know half the stuff from the vlog, so I think we could actually talk about more wedding stuff, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, especially since our wedding is coming up soon. Do you want to wait?
Our anniversary.
Yeah? I'm not sure what date what day the anniversary is, but it should be on either Friday or Sunday, because it's shift one day.
Yeah, so figure it out.
I think it might be on a Friday. Let me check.
No. Figure it out in your head.
No, I'm not smart enough for that.
Why not?
My brain doesn't comprehend those things.
Okay, think about when your birthday was. Was it the next day? Like, when you had your birthday on a Saturday, was it Sunday the next day? Or was it Friday? Don't look!
My brain hurts. I don't comprehend. June, July, 12. Oh, it's on a Sunday. Okay.
Cheater.
No, I don't know. I don't remember.
Come on, that's common knowledge.
At least I knew that it shifted one day.
And guess what? Next year, I think, what is 15, 16? I think 16 is a, how's it called in English when you have an extra day?
Oh, yeah, I know. Leap day.
Yeah.
Leap year.
Leap
day. But it's on a Sunday, so maybe we could do an additional little stream on Sunday. I'm not sure. We'll see. Well, I don't know what we have planned so far on that.
Hey, Jurre, so what are your initials? Is it JH or JVH?
JVH. Yeah, okay. The V is a lowercase, though.
Yeah.
Because...
almost, Ivan. Almost. So close.
Well, in the US, they count Van as the first letter of my last name. Mm-hmm. But technically, my last name starts with an H. Mm-hmm.
Well, no, the one is part of your last name. It's not your middle name, and it's not your first name.
No, but if in Dutch, if you would like, I call it like business listing, like alphabetically, they do Herwijnen van Jurre. So they put it backwards. So Herwijnen is first because van is the same as the.
Yeah, I know, fun.
Yeah, so we have like...
I would list it under Van.
No.
Makes more sense.
Well, we have H because otherwise a lot of last names should, like, you have an entire list of V and D, so they start with the actual last name and they shorten, usually like VD is off D, depending on where it is. In my case, it's just off or Von. It would translate it.
What are we having?
At least I think
How do you find Adobe Premiere? Is it easy enough to use? I'm thinking of switching over from iMovie.
Yes. Regardless of what you think about iMovie, switch. I hate iMovie for every single reason that I can come up with.
Okay, if you have no idea about Premiere, the first bit will be like...
Well, the main difference is it's a proper program.
Yes, and for proper programs you need a tiny bit of a learning curve, but there's not so much to learn. So as soon as you figure it out, you will love it because it makes your life so much easier. Yeah. And iMovie drove me crazy. Same with Movie Maker. So Windows Movie Maker.
Well, I mean,
iMovie is way ahead of Windows Movie Maker, but I haven't used it in ages. So
here's the thing.
I think they upgraded.
Here's the thing. iMovie, Final Cut X, which is like the latest version of the shittiest, the shittier version of the software I did like, aren't bad. Same for Sony Vegas and all those comparable types. They're medium to low level entry editing softwares, and then you have like the high level entries, which is like Premiere Pro, because it's a certain type of package, and you have Avid and like a whole range of software that is meant for professional production. It's if you want to become better at editing, use that. If you want to do more than just drag and drop a couple of clips and cut them into pieces in order to make a vlog, then yes, I'm pretty sure that I would not be able to do it in the software like iMovie, like we do it now. No. I'm pretty sure I would not be able to.
And Zach, I couldn't vlog on the phone because I find it just too annoying. At least if it's an iPhone, I just find it too annoying to transfer the data, and it's, I don't know, it's just filling up the phone and everything. Yeah. So every time we don't have a camera for some reason, and I have to vlog on the iPad, which which rarely happens, maybe once every half year or so, I'm so annoyed. I can't even tell. If there was an easier way, I probably would do it, but we edit a lot. You guys don't know, and you will not see it, but we cut so much stuff. I cut and things we repeat saying. You sometimes don't.
Well, here's the thing. I used to intensively edit, so I would cut every single thing, which made it very choppy. I mean, I like choppy for certain things, but for vlogs, I think it doesn't really mean... You don't really need to do crazy cutting sometimes. Today's vlog was me walking or yesterday's vlog was me walking uphill after boarding an X amount of distance. While they're playing with the little Russell tunnel.
There's a fluffy bed.
Thank you for making so much noise, Cass.
You're welcome.
Basically, I was out of breath.
Dude, Ivan wants to see you. Come. Say hi to Ivan. Here.
I was out of breath, and I needed to cut out a lot of the breaks that I had to take in order to be able to type. So that's one of the rare occasions that I totally agree you should cut as much as possible.
Yeah, it just speeds up the vlogs because vlogs just tend to be long, and a lot of people don't actually want to watch 20 minutes. Yeah. 10 would be fine.
Vlogs? Yeah, between 10 and 15 minutes is the max length, I think. Would work. I mean, we had I know Press Record does it from time to time. They have a 30-minute vlog. I don't always agree quantity over quality, but it sometimes works. If we go to an event, for instance, or the camping is a good example.
For example, VidCon vlogs for me were always 30 minutes because I had 1.5 hours of footage per day.
Gathering days or big event things that we go to, then yes, those are definitely meant to be longer. And I know a lot of you guys love the longer ones, and I'm pretty sure there are a couple of you guys who hate it and just skip through them, which is fine because not every single thing of the vlog is interesting to watch, of course.
Guys, are you still there?
No? We should be back now. I don't know. Guys. It just cut out all of a sudden. Yeah.
Are we back?
I think so. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Code word dolphin.
Dolphin.
Everybody
write dolphin.
Yeah. If you hear me say dolphin, type it in the chat so I know.
Oh, we dropped in viewers.
No, that's temporary. It's also people refreshing. He's tired of your shit.
All right. So, country. But no, we are back. That just wrote.
Yeah, that's but fine. They're like a minute behind.
Video was interrupted. Interesting. Yeah. That is so cool, actually. I need to film it.
Second code word.
Shark. I like it.
Yeah, but now someone else is going to see
That's fine. Look at that, guys. That is so cool.
Well,
I mean, it's dumb that the video is interrupted right now, but they actually have a signal on it now.
Yeah, it looks cool. Like we're back. So. Okay, second code word is double dolphin.
No, shark.
No, because it already said that now people are going to comment shark. You know how it works.
Okay. Anyway, so in about 5 to 6 days, depending on how you count, blah, 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 we are flying to Europe, and we have 2 meetups in the UK.
See, shark instead of double dolphin.
Yeah, that was before.
Okay.
We are still
Narwhal, of course.
Narwhal. Fail whale. So, we're in the UK. We will have 2 meetups in between our travels. It's ridiculous. So we are going there for 2 weddings. We will have 2 meetups in the UK. We are not having a meetup in Germany because I don't think there are enough people.
Well, I mean, we know that we have a lot of UK viewers who are absolutely excited for us to come. And here's the thing. The UK is not that crazy big. So it's easy for us that most people are either located in the London area or in between Bath. So in between that area, it's not that crazy difficult to travel.
We still have a lot of friends from earlier YouTube years. So it's nice to gather the whole community from like 3-4 years ago because they haven't gathered since. So we're kind of reuniting people, which is cool. And I hope that like Simon wants to come. Maybe Simon can come. Right now we have like 10 to 15 people, I would say, for London. And it's just us and Avril and... I think that's it for Bath. Yeah, Princeward and Helen, because they are there for the wedding too. So they are joining us for the breakfast. That's in Bath on the 8th. And we are in London on the 6th. But if you want to check it out, go to facebook.com/wearenerdish, and then it's probably /events or something.
Or just look under events in that page. It should
be just look it up there.
Yeah.
Okay, you talk because I can't talk. Dolphin. Thank you, guys.
Shark, double dolphin. I like that.
Yeah.
If you like, the problem that we have is it cuts out sometimes because either the internet is acting up or YouTube is acting up, and then the software is like, I don't know what to do with this. So usually it takes like 10 seconds, but yeah.
Do you guys have any questions?
Or anything you want us to talk about, then let us know
in the comments. Chat. Yeah. I like that you say hi to each other. That's very cool. So,
yeah.
What now?
No, I mean, I'm excited about going to Europe.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you happy to see your mom with her knee?
Sure. No, I talked to my mom the other day.
So what is she saying? You never told me what she said. You were just like, I just talked to my mom for an
hour.
I
just gave a list of stuff I want, like food-wise and stuff.
It's like, hey mom, I know your knee hurts, but could you go out and get me that shit?
No, yes, I can do that.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's not like the store is like 15 minutes away. It's like 5 minutes, like with a bus or not even that.
So tell us, what are you missing most? What does she have to get for you?
Well, here's the thing. A lot of you guys don't even know what I'm talking about. We can get that here.
Oh, you didn't order that?
No, because we'll probably get them. We can still get them. I can update the list. So there are a couple of things like
boterhamworst.
Yeah, like breakfast stuff on bread. There is like a certain type of meat thing that I like. It's called boterhamworst.
It's sausage.
It's more or less like a
It's a So Europe does like bigger sausages and slices them. So
yeah,
it's weird to say.
It's a very specific kind of thing that.
Yeah.
I've only seen it like specifically to the Dutch, like that particular type, which I really like. I miss a certain kind of chips, paprika, and
we can also buy some in Germany. Bolognese is so weird. That's not a common thing.
It's so good. No, that's why it is good. That's why it's not so. That's so hard to find. So I want that. I want to go to a snack bar and get my fries and my Dutch snacks that we have, like Mexicanos.
Are we going to that snack bar we went to last time?
I mean, I don't mind that we can.
Okay.
That's the closest one that I like. Well, that's good quality, as you say that.
And we should go to where we got married. Because it's a cool location, so we can show you guys around.
We'll maybe do breakfast there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if we have to make an appointment.
I would like to. No, I think we can just show up. It's during the week.
Mm-hmm.
In Germany, we will have a couple of days where we can drive around. It's seriously 2 days max. I want to go
to Mendy's.
Yeah, we can go there. Well, one thing would be we go towards Saarbrücken. That's where I used to study and work.
Mm-hmm.
And also have a godson, who I haven't seen in probably 5 years.
But he's getting the cool stuff for us.
He's getting the cool stuff, yeah.
We can technically take the other stuff in the suitcase and just dump it there. Yeah. Because it is for him.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of stuff.
Yes. So we probably do that. I also talked to my boss, previous boss, friend, whatever, professor. It's weird. Professor, friend, and boss. Damn. Anyways, I asked him if he's in town, so we can stop by because I don't know who's still working there. It has been like 5 years or so.
Yeah.
Or longer, 6 years. So I'm not sure who's still working there. I know a couple still work there, but probably most of the company is new and whatever. Mm-hmm. So I just don't want to be in front of the door and be like, "Hi, I used to work here. Can I walk in?" It's probably really weird.
Yeah, Paletta is asking if Jake can be in your pocket. Yeah, the camera is coming with us.
Yes,
guys.
You will be.
We'll be vlogging every day.
And I think
uploading might be a little bit difficult at times, but we'll try our best to either upload. At least we'll vlog and try to edit it, and if we can upload, we'll upload.
So for that day, we'll probably start early. Go there, go to work, go to see Isma, go to where I study because I need to take some footage from there, and then we can go to Mendy's. That would be one day.
That's the best thing. Country Tang says in the chat, something, my IKEA accent. That's the funniest thing I've heard all day. Since she's Swedish.
I know.
Oh, since you're in the chat, before that we used to have another viewer was from Sweden who would always join. I'm not sure if she's very busy or she's only watching in the background now. About IKEA stuff. The names that they give the IKEA stuff, do they actually mean anything, or are they just random words that more or less resemble words that
work in other languages?
Yeah, that would work like in Dutch and English.
I'm pretty sure they actually say localized. Like camera or whatever would probably be.
Well, here's the thing, because you have like the standard names like lock and other things like that.
No, I'm pretty sure it actually means something.
Because those are like the product lines, but the actual names for like smaller things. Please tell me if they make some sense in Swedish.
I think they do make sense.
Otherwise, I'm going to ask Martin.
No, I'm pretty sure they make sense.
I forgot to ask him last time at the wedding.
Well, you see him at the wedding.
I know. Another wedding. Like every time that I'm seeing him is at a wedding. Well, yeah, because I've met him for the first time in real life at our wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And online, obviously. I've met him in London for Summer in the City and in Sweden for the YouTube gathering there. And
so she says some of them are random, some of them are human names. I feel very sorry for the person that has like an IKEA name.
Does the accent come with instructions?
Nope. Well, you have to assemble them yourself. That's the only problem. You get like an Allen key. That's it.
Yeah. Can I finish the
at
Germany
birth,
story?
Every Swedish person at birth gets an Allen key, and before they're allowed to go to school,
by the way,
they have to assemble their own baby stool.
That is not so far off, but I think it's Finland. They actually get a box with baby stuff in there, like clothing and.
Okay.
They can actually use the box as a crib if they don't have money. Okay. And they started that in the 50s or so, or in the 20s, I don't know. And it's still going on, so it's kind of traditional that you get your box and have your first baby starter kit, which is really cool.
I kind of like that, yeah.
I like it.
So Lisa asked in the chat, how is job hunting going? Well, if you watch the latest vlog...
Which you just uploaded.
Yeah, which is up since... not that long ago, but it's up an hour, 2, 3. We actually talked to some people over the last month or so for possibilities. Yesterday we talked to someone. Don't do that. Don't do that. So we talked to someone that is actually close by, so that would be nice if something would be possible.
You're looking at it and you are like, that would be a perfect fit. That would be so good.
But it's one of those people who's very busy, so I hope and assume that it's just a problem of being very busy.
I don't speak Dutch, I'm sorry, and he doesn't teach me, so I'm not learning. I actually tried to watch a couple of vloggers. I do understand things, but I can't speak it, so yeah. For the Germany part, when he interrupted me, so one day is probably planned, but we have a second day. We could either go to Burg Hohenzollern, which is a really cool castle. We could go to the Bodensee, which is the biggest lake in Germany, but we don't have to.
Is it bigger than the lake, like the small lakes we have here?
Yes. You can't see the other end.
Well,
and that's it. Basically, Germany is on the top, and across the lake is Switzerland and Austria. So, if we want to, we could actually be like, hey, we visited the UK, Netherlands, Germany, France, Switzerland, and Austria. That would be 6 countries.
I like that.
Maybe. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah.
And then we have the wedding of my brother, obviously. And Dore is coming, so that's going to be exciting. Did you ever meet? In Germany you did. You didn't?
No, I've only talked to her through
Skype.
With you.
That's so weird because you couldn't be here, so my mom and Dory were here for a week. So that would have been the opportunity where,
Well, I mean, it was before you left with like packing stuff. She was in Germany with you, and then they came to the US.
Oh, it's Nora's birthday today. I saw a post.
Today?
Yeah.
She was. I saw something.
I saw a post of Mike a couple of days ago. Yeah, it's on 29th, which is today. All right. So that's cool.
Well,
happy birthday, Nora! You don't see it, but oof. I tried to play with her on PetCube the other day, but hey, that didn't work. She was sleeping.
Yeah.
And it takes like 2.5 minutes to connect. So.
By the way, the majority of like Dutch students and starting out people have IKEA furniture too. Like I think 90% of my furniture that I owned was IKEA. I mean, most of the office except for the couch. Yeah, except for the couch and like the big dresser over there that has the gear sorted into containers is IKEA. I'm pretty sure of that. I'm assuming maybe the table isn't, but I'm pretty sure the majority of all these other things are. I love IKEA. It's weirdly expensive here. Still, or like price-wise, more or less the same price when it comes to other furniture. But yeah, I like it.
We talked about. We talked to press record and hosting stuff for Heart of YouTube. The thing is, they are also busy with their other channels. They have their own channels. They have the Freedom channels. I don't think they have the manpower right now. So the only person that could do it or people would be us. But we have so much other stuff to do. Especially with the stupid job hunt and the visa. It's just like if that wasn't there, I could do so much stuff, especially costume-wise. So I'm probably freezing my cosplay stuff on Sarah Parker right now, and my project I'm planning, I'm not sure if I upload it there or if I should just make a separate channel for it.
No, don't make an extra channel then.
I know, that's why I'm saying
no.
I put it on that channel. And I'm basically done with the website that I'm doing for that project. I just need to film the intro video, and the question is, when do I post it? It really depends a bit also on if that job thing we were 2 days ago, if that's happening or not, which I don't know yet because they're busy, which is like, I want to start. So we'll see. But I hope you guys support it. It might be a bit like, what? But you will understand it. I hope you support us with that.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you want to add anything to it?
No, I'm good for now.
You didn't even listen.
Yes.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
I hate you.
I love you.
Mm-hmm. Whatever.
I was trying to read. Okay, it's already hard enough. Let's see. I see you guys talking about doing live streams yourself. Zach says, I did a weekly live stream a while back with a couple of friends, but our audience kind of died away after the show ended. We talked about every week. I don't understand what's going on, but sure.
What happened to your brain just
My
now?
brain just died on the inside out.
Alright. I'll give you a kitty. Can you talk in the meantime?
Sure, I see. I see comments after like, do a Swedish meetup, do a Belgian meetup, do another meetup here. I would absolutely love to do meetups, but every single YouTuber will always say, yeah, sure, I would love to come and visit. The only problem is we're here and traveling is expensive, so for now, we'll have to settle for what we can do, and that is traveling to places where we have a goal to go, I guess. Troublemaker. But maybe next year or the year after that, we'll make sure to. I would like to plan 2 trips, and that is to do a proper Europe tour to places that I haven't been to yet. And I would kind of like to find people, like a little group of friends who want to go to Japan.
I want to go to Japan.
I'm not ready for New Zealand yet, but Japan.
What? Really? I'm more ready for New Zealand.
Why?
They speak English there.
I know, but it's so much empty.
It's not empty. It's awesome. I would even move there for a job. I'm close on proposing to him that I apply for a job in New Zealand.
Yeah,
get a visa for New Zealand. Lots of sheep. Our kitties can speak English.
We can play with sheep.
They can play with sheep.
They
can pretend to be a sheep.
I think Cass could do that.
Oh, look at that face. Oh, guys, you can't see it, but it's like, oh, I don't want to be here, but oh.
No, that looks like content to me.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Look, he wants to go. All right, we try it like this. Okay, Beb, put your popo down.
There's too much excitement happening all over there.
Ooh, he farted.
Sure, he did.
I didn't. Did you?
No, he did. It wasn't me.
Holy shit. Yeah, yours brain doesn't work after 7. Mine doesn't either because I have a headache. Yeah, if you guys live in the US and you have never been to Europe, save up and go to Europe. Europe is awesome.
Billy Cass, can you stop? Why do you take the most loud of tunnels? Of course, you guys can't see, but I put the little Russell tunnel. Let's put it over there.
Maybe he's coming. If you build it, they will come.
Okay, he's just sitting there. Why did you take my tunnel away? Let's go back to the comments.
Oh no, Finn is actually the more, the better, whatever, cat I guess, or dog. When Nora was here, Finn was the first person downstairs trying to jump the fence. And he was always there like hovering, trying to jump the fence.
Cass is definitely a...
Cass is the scaredy cat.
You would say like daddy's boy, more or less. Like he always is like, I'm good, but I can just stay here. This is fine. And Cass is just like a legit pussy. He will just hide and do anything to avoid confrontation, like Nora, for instance. I mean, Nora is pretty loud and big and crazy and hyper, so I totally understand. Yeah. But Cass definitely has a lot more personality development because of us. Because we got him since he was very young. I was like maybe just under 6 months, probably even younger. I think 3 months even. So he's been with us nonstop, and we made him into what he is now, a cuddle butt. And Finn we saw, and then 3 months later we got him.
Not almost 2 months later.
Well, about 3 months. Okay, well, either way, it's about 3 months, and Finn was already a little problem kitty before that, and he slowly became a little bit better. But he definitely has some weird quirks that we try to make him stop do. And he's become very good at it. I mean, we can hold him without him like directly want to leave. I mean, he doesn't bite or scratch anything. He's just like he just doesn't like being smushed.
Yeah, we have a question from Jay. What language would you like to learn and why apart from each other's? Obviously, I would like to learn Dutch so I can talk to his grandma.
I've always said Japanese, but I don't know what to do with it. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the thing. I always thought Japanese would be nice. Then, whatever, friends of mine...
Russian sounds very cool.
I don't want to learn Russian. Friends of mine was, or is from Spain, so I wanted to learn Spanish. Another friend was from Hungary, so I wanted to learn Hungarian. I guess Hungarian.
I learn Hungry every day.
Yeah, I'm hungry. So... those were 2 languages, but since we're living here, I think Spanish would be a good thing to just have, because a lot of people have or learn at least Spanish as a second language.
Technically, English is not even the official language, which is funny. You would think so, but it's not.
It is. Anyways, every time I say like hola, people are like, ¿Cómo estás? And I'm like, I only can say mi casa y su casa. And that's
hola.
I never learned
¿Cómo
Spanish.
estás?
So being here, I think it would be good to kind of know Spanish. Yeah. Although I'd rather prefer to learn Italian, and then you probably could adapt Spanish.
I mean...
Portuguese would be interesting, but it's only if you go to Portugal or Brazil. So... let's see. Maybe brush up French, but I'm not intending on speaking French. So.
No, I did. Well, I mean, I was pretty good at French when I started learning it, but I'm sorry for the French people out there. I don't like French. It's a language that makes no sense. There are so many dumb rules.
No.
There's so many dumb rules with like silent E, silent H, silent R, silent Q, silent this, silent that.
It's simple. I know those rules.
Yeah, but I hate those rules, and I started disliking it after like 2 years. I was like, nope, done with this. And German, I just never took the time to really learn other than what I knew. So that makes me understand it most of the part. Yeah. But speaking is a whole different.
I think it would be fun to actually speak some Asian languages if you want to travel. So. Yeah. But I'm too old for learning Chinese because it's far away from my language. So.
Yeah, like Mandarin.
Yeah. I don't know.
I can see that. I've been asked, Sarah, would you do custom commissions after the whole green card hysteria is done?
Yes.
I just see like the first comment saying, I agree, French sucks.
I really want to learn the trachea. Yeah, that would be fun.
Fun fact, French fries are not even French, they're Belgian.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all the... Okay. American soldiers were stationed in Belgium. And for those who don't know, Belgium is split into 2 languages. Dutch or Belgian and French. Like straight, sort of like Canada is. Like,
and
it's divided into.
And there's some bits that speak German, but
yeah, you have like bits. But those are like the border edges. But the official language on each side is Dutch and French, and Americans who were stationed on the French side of Belgium, because still technically Belgium is one country, they saw those particular like certain fries and they called them French fries because they thought the people there speak French. They thought, oh, they're French fries, but
the French fries is thin and the Belgian one is thick.
Well, I mean, it's a very specific kind of thing, of course. But the same with local is that it's a certain kind. But yeah, Belgian fries are like the steak fries. So those are technically...
the ones he likes.
I like those because I like... Yeah, I don't know. I just like specific things, yeah. As Stefan in the comments says, Vlaams and Waals.
Yeah. And Jay says, I also really don't like French. Can't get my head around it. Prefer German.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm kind of lucky to know German. If I had to learn it, I probably wouldn't because it has so many freaking rules. So I'm happy that I never had to like learn it to understand it. But obviously in German, we still have German, like you have English, and they explain rules and stuff. Although you know how to use the language, you still have to learn grammar, which is dumb. Sorry. it's not dumb, but right now I'm like, it's dumb.
Zach says, if you're going to take up Canadian, which is technically just English, most of it, be prepared to buy at least one Tim Hortons coffee 3 times a week. So basically, we're very American because we go to Starbucks at least 3 times a week.
No, we don't. We only go.
I mean, we've had weeks where we actually do go 3 times a week.
The thing is, we still have some Google money on our Starbucks
and
cards.
Some.
Otherwise, we wouldn't go to Starbucks 3 times a day, a week a day. Yeah, sure.
Holy crap!
No, a week. That would be too expensive. We couldn't afford that. He doesn't have a job. I mean, if he had a job, he might be able to afford it. But like this.
Yeah. No. I mean. For now,
Starbucks coffee is way too expensive. It
is definitely, but it's one of those guilty pleasures. I have to admit that, and I don't do it for the calories whatsoever, because I know it's evil. Skinny lattes are not skinny; they're one of the worst things you can have. Zach, are Canadians happy because when I went there, they seemed to be very positive people.
Canadians, well.
Depending on which Canadian you see, I mean, the further north, the more Inuit they look.
Well, we have a friend who was or is Canadian still, but he's complaining and bitching and moaning the whole time. At least that's what you say.
Andrew?
No.
Which one?
Come on. If you check your Facebook. Bubble Boy?
Oh, well, he's more American than Canadian nowadays. He doesn't have the funny quirks anymore, I think.
It's so funny when he boasts.
Yeah, I mean, Howard is one of those, like...
we love Howard.
That too. Howard is not even Canadian anymore right now. How long has he lived
here now for a
while? Well, fight me, bro. But yeah, I mean, that's one of those like examples of people who move just like us and have become very local to the U.S. custom of being American. Are you yawning?
Sorry,
that means that we're going to wrap up the stream within 5 minutes.
No, that just helped my headache.
Yes, it is.
No!
Yes!
It helped my headache, that's why I did it.
Oh, you're going... Okay. Well, I'm going to ask Press Record if they're going to do a live stream now. And if they are, we're going to wrap up by the time that they're going live, I guess. Are you guys going live anytime soon? If so...
Hey, I almost have 10k. I have 9k
let me know.
Is that your foot or the kitty?
Otherwise, we're slowly wrapping ours
Finny.
up.
Fin. Psst. Meow.
What meow?
Psst. Psst. Now the red
little snake. Finn, you have probably seen in the vlog that we've put the kitty basket that Sara made against the back door because when it was so warm without the AC, it was actually nice for them to sit at the back door to get some airflow.
So people want to see it.
Yeah, and he has been sleeping in that basket for the last 2 days non-stop when he's not hoppling around destroying stuff. Right. Buddy? Pong, 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 pong.
I like that he's actually white.
Little drummer feet. Don't give him some dignity at least. that's
He's like that big fat cat. He's not fat. Come here. Now you can see more.
Nope, doesn't work.
What are you doing?
Trying to give him some dignity.
Here, dignity. Close your feet. There you go. What?
Let's see.
What are you trying to do? Yeah.
Most tweets that want to visit the US dream about LA, Walk Cafe, New York, Miami. Sorry. I dream about ranches, Billy Bob's Burgers, and big trucks. Well, I mean, that's pretty much the US summed up for most part of the southern part, I guess.
Oh, guys, I have a question. Completely random just now, but... What?
Nothing. Let's just saying something.
Duh. We have technically out of series to watch together on Netflix, and I was wondering what you guys are watching right now. We've seen
or any decently recent stuff. I mean, I'm thinking about doing Daredevil. The new one.
Then let's watch Daredevil.
But it's one of those shows like I haven't
we should
seen.
start Arrow.
Nope, I refuse.
I'm already in season 2, but why? Arrow is awesome.
Nope, doesn't seem like.
It is.
But yeah, Daredevil is one of the lists that I'm like, if
Seriously?
I've seen it, if I maybe see one episode, I'm like, I can do
then
this.
Then you should watch Arrow.
Nope.
Wait, what did we just finish Bones?
Yeah, we're caught up with Bones. Since
What's
it's
the
still
other
running.
thing? What's the other thing on Netflix? What we just watched?
Young and something, Young and Hungry.
Young and Hungry.
That was kind of fun.
So random. It was one season.
But it's one of those shows. It's cookie cutter stuff, but it's still entertaining.
It's like 20 minutes.
What else did we watch? You watched some random ass show that I wasn't really engaged. I couldn't care less for that. The taxi thing.
Oh yeah, I started
boring.
that yesterday, but
it's boring.
it's not really anything happening there. I mean, I kind of like the concept, and obviously it's shot in New York and Brooklyn or whatever, and it's kind of cool and colorful, but it's pretty slow right now.
You bet your butts I'm boycotting Arrow.
He's always boycotting
some
the good
half-naked
shows.
guy.
What? He's not. He's maybe naked once every 3 episodes.
That's more. That's too much for me. I
No,
can
it's
handle
not.
maybe like once per 4 episodes, but
They're all also half naked girls.
no.
You would like it because there are sequences on
guy?
the island and sequences in the city. You would like it. Trust me, it's cool.
Mm.
It's awesome. And fighting and action and
Mm-hmm.
it's not about half
is one of
naked
those things
people.
that I'm like, I know it's good, but I don't think the House of Cards is something that I
Ooh,
can watch.
I was thinking about Flash, but I wasn't sure. But it's probably like what I had in mind about Bones, and that's why I didn't want to watch it.
Yes, I've seen every single video game high school thing when it aired or when it launched.
Is it Haven?
I don't think The Flash is on Netflix.
I think so.
I don't think so.
I think so.
You think so?
Uh-huh.
Well, we can look it up now.
Could do. There are a couple of Netflix shows. They produce a couple of shows that are in season 1 right now, and they release like 1 episode now, which I dislike because I actually liked Netflix that they upload all the episodes of 1 season, and then you can binge watch them. I don't want to wait a week.
That's true. Well, I would like to slowly wrap up since I'm hungry.
Alright.
And Press Record seems like they're not doing a stream today because they're very busy and they have friends coming over. Okay. So, thank you guys for joining us today so far. If you're in the chat, it's always a lot of fun seeing you guys here, and you should make sure to try to join us on Friday if you cannot. Or if you can, but
okay.
you missed it.
Next Friday we are in London, so I don't think, unless Game for a Vlog wants to do a live stream at night, we can do one.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Maybe. We are staying with Game for a Vlog in London.
You really think that they're going to say no if we come by and they're
maybe,
like, no, screw you guys.
No, the thing is we might be out. I don't know what we are doing, so.
But next week we'll be in Europe, so if we are, make sure to keep an eye on Facebook or just the vlogs because we might just upload like a video.
But we will be
that day.
Probably either 3 hours or 5 hours earlier because I'm not sure. Like I said,
so it might be Euro time.
It will be in Euro time, somewhat in the evening, if. And the week after we are in Germany, I think we might be able to do it, but it's the day before the wedding of my brother, so we might have to organize some stuff. So we might not be able to live stream. But we will either upload an additional video letting you guys know, or not.
Yeah.
And
just
if you guys have some fun ideas what we could do in the live stream while we're in Germany, like, hey, could you buy German candy and try it? For me, it's nothing new.
I'm all good for that.
I know you are.
Any excuse to eat candy.
Of course. So
that's not an excuse for you guys to send candy to the mailbox, but
and if
you are sending anything like candy, I mean, it was fun, and we took 2 seconds to doubt if we should eat candy that was without a wrapper, but we did, and we probably I was making that joke in the car. Well, if this is LSD, at least we're at the cinema. We're going to have a really good time at the cinema for those hours that we are there. But if you are sending anything that is candy or food, If you are, make sure it's sealed in its original compartment, because otherwise it might end up in the trash because I don't know where it's been.
Zach, 9 p.m.? Are you in the ocean? Where are you? Is there another time zone? Is that in Canada in front? Is there another time zone in front? It's 8 here. We are East Coast. Zach, where are you?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Are you in the middle of the ocean?
There is no extra Canada one. Zach is Canadian, right?
I thought so.
Yeah, there is no other time zone.
No, wait, are you Canadian?
I think so. That's what he was talking about, I think.
Well, it makes sense, but...
Otherwise you're a liar.
Yeah. Dirty liar.
Just keep an eye on time.
Yeah, and if you're rewatching this, because we have a lot of American viewers and Canadian viewers and Swedish viewers, I hope I have all countries now. If you're rewatching this and you're in the UK and you want to come to the meetup, please go to our Facebook page and go to the events section. Links are in the description below.
Yep.
We would be happy to see all of you.
Yeah, and if you have like a specific time and we are there and it's outside of the meetup, let us know too, because we won't have internet connection while traveling. We have internet connection while we're at visiting our friends at houses.
Yeah, and maybe McDonald's or something.
Yeah, maybe like a McDonald's or the motel hotel where we're staying. We might have some connection. Like if it happens to be that you're in the area and you want to meet up, I don't have a problem with like going out for an hour and seeing if we're in the area.
So Zach is in the Newfoundland. That's a German word.
Newfoundland.
For us. Yeah, Newfoundland. So apparently there is a Atlantic Standard Time. Okay. Interesting.
So it's 1 hour earlier?
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, they're
Weirdos.
at 9 p.m. now.
Weirdos.
You don't live in the ocean. New-fi time.
So basically he lives on a little rubber boat. Like a little Wi-Fi dongle.
Yeah.
Okay guys, I'm an hour away.
No, seriously guys, if you want to see anything from the Netherlands, Germany, the UK or whatever...
We'll probably do it. We will probably ask you guys in the vlog.
Tweet us. Facebook us.
And
leave us comments.
Otherwise, we'll make sure before we leave. The vlog will be uploaded before we leave. We'll make sure to ask you guys for suggestions that you want us to do, food or experience-wise, while we're abroad.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, cool. Well, thank you guys for joining us today. If you're watching live, it is always fun to have you live. If you're watching when the vlog or the live stream has gone up on YouTube, make sure to comment, because we do actually read every single one of those comments, because we get the notification in a little notification box thingy. It works so much better than it did before. See, we no one complains about Google Plus anymore being shitty. It still sucks. We no longer acknowledge it though. But I kind of like that part. We'll be in Europe next week, so if we're streaming, maybe we'll do it. We'll see it. Otherwise, we'll see you guys through the vlogs or in 2-3 weeks live. Boobs. Say bye. 3, 2, 1. Bye! Sara wanted to say hi to Jess.
Hi, Jess. Oh, and guys, Jessica is trying to win a contest right now. I'm not sure if we can post a link here, but if you go to their Facebook page, I'm pretty sure it's on there. So vote for her. And...
Sorry, Jess.
Sorry.
I think we start at the same time. You can watch back if you want.
Yes, you can.
You should. Sorry,
Jessica is verified.
Jess.
Yes, she is.
I mean, she has 100k subs now.
Hey, yay! Party time. Hey, look.
Little panda.
Hey, My headache is leaving. Now we can make a live stream. Now I'm awake. Now I can talk. Da-dum, dum, da-dum. I hear the music.
That's the wrong one.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm really sorry now because
he's hungry. It's okay, and I need to do some stuff. So
we're out of pretzel buns that we didn't have after camping. We should come up before we go to Europe.
We should send her some German pretzels.
Oh yeah, Jess, let us know if you want us and if you want anything from Europe. We're taking stuff back.
I hear myself.
I know. It's in the background. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, that was a first.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
We're not back.
Just random. Just happened.
At some point, you guys are just done with us, aren't you? I don't know what's going on, but yeah. Jess, we'll figure something out. Yeah. Are we now done? Are we officially good?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm good for now. Okay, guys, have an awesome day. Whatever, that doesn't matter where you are. So have an awesome day. We'll see you. Like, this is officially, we're done. After this, we're not coming back.
Sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just clicking end stream after that.
All right.
We'll see you guys next time.
We love you.
Bye.